Hey everybody and welcome. My name is Kevin. Welcome to Kev's Vibe of the Day, where I pull a card from an oracle deck by Kyle Gray and give you something to bite into, give you something purpose for the day, lighten you up, brighten you up, and hopefully change your perspective. So let's get right to it and look at what the cards have to say. Today I was drawn to want to hear. Oh, let me move the candle out of the way. Drawn to want to hear. Oh, it's going to hit the electrical cord. Born to want to hear about what the angels and ancestors want to say. So this is from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. 55 cards. So we'll start with our prayer. Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, sacred ones, I call on you and welcome you here right now. I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool be of the benefit, the love, the understanding of all beings in all places. And so it is. All right. Let's move these out of the way and see what angel, what ancestor is coming in. Lady. I love this. It is time for us all to reap the fruits of our labor. Enjoy the growth and reap the rewards. So it may seem a little challenging for most of us to look at the world right now and believe that what's occurring, what's happening, the indecisiveness of everything is a bad thing or not good. And if this is how you feel like you're showing up, if this is how you believe things are showing up for you, in other words, if you're taking the stance or the position that things are happening to you, I'm going to invite you to change it, upgrade it, and replace the things that are always happening to me with for you. Even in times of problematic issues, where there doesn't seem to be abundance, where we don't seem to be heard, where we don't seem to be met, where we're just bogged down in it. This is also a big wake-up call that something better is lining up for you. So the message of the lady is to reap all the goodness that you've sown and enjoy the things that you actually know that you've created. Allow this message, the gifts that you've got, to grow and expand in every single area of your life. In other words, make a list of the gifts that you know you bring to the table, the things you know that you can do without question. And if you are a little confused as what is it I'm really good at, and you are stumped, which I don't believe most of you would be stumped, then it's time to go seek the guidance and help of someone that's in your corner, someone that's in your cheering section. This card, the lady, in this deck is similar to the Empress in a traditional tarot deck. So it's a symbolization of the goddess at the most fertile. She's about bountiful abundance, creativeness, connected to nature. And the lady believes, as the Empress does, that nature is her baby. She represents the maternal in all of us, gives us what we need to feel nurtured, as does Archangel Gabriel. She represents the goddess Venus too, and goddess Venus is the one that shows us and removes our limiting vibrational thoughts and feelings of things we've been taught. The goddess Venus works with the Venusians, and those Venusian energies help us to claim our worth, see our worth, and raise our mental vibrations. So this card, in the card, she holds an apple with seeds that form a perfect pentagram. I'll have to see if I can lift this up. There, look at that. Basically, the pentagram, if you look at it, those 5 points, they're just the 5 elements of life. Most people, if they're not pagan, because they believe in the canonized versions of religion, when witches were burned at the stake and paganism was considered evil. Those are things we got taught by man. Those are things we got taught by a culture that wanted to eradicate universal power. So, I guess to recap it, fertility, growth, abundance, this is arriving in your life. All the seeds you've planted are now coming to fruit. In a material sense, it can represent financial security, comfort. It shows that there'll be more than enough to go around. So if you're making any kind of decisions on a financial level or business level, or you're setting some goals forward, set some intentions, create financial growth. There's a considerable amount of monetary success out there, especially right now. The lady can also usher in any other kinds of abundance. Abundance in, let's see, possibility, opportunity, jobs, business entities. And she also helps us connect with the forces of nature. Why this is not focusing. There we go. There it goes. Better. Sometimes these cameras get the better of me. Anyway, excuse me. Sorry. Abundance. So I was digging into some of my own learning, some of my own lessons this weekend. As I think I shared, I read some Marianne Williamson. I got into some Abraham Hicks information, and along with that, there were a few YouTube presentations I saw about the Lions Gateway portal, which opened on Sunday, the 8th of August, and being that it was a full moon, what I gathered from an astrologer out of England named Pam Gregory is that the new moon and the Aquarian energy and how quickly and fast the planets are moving through the solar system. She talked about the rapid speed with which this planet, the Earth, is moving into a new realm. And for some, that can be a bit heady. I'm not going to go into that because I'm not really qualified in astrology or astrophysics. But as I said on Sunday, there are sensors around the world that monitor the changes in planetary activity, changes in nature, changes in animal, changes in humans. And I think if I'm to predict that this feeling of madness and mayhem that's being stirred up is an indication of two things. Number one, if you find that the mainstream news cycle is A, repetitive, B, reductive, C, depressing, or D, does not make you feel good after you've watched it, and you want to feel good, you'd like to feel better, you'd like to harmonize more, then it's time to turn it off and move away from it. It isn't, as most people would say, that you're out of touch or that you're not tuned in or you're not clued in. That's what the ego wants you to believe. Spirit, love, wants you to follow that loving, nurturing energy that's in your heart. Spirit wants you to be safe as you always have been, responsible as you always have been, kind as you always have been. Because those things are within us, they live within us, they're hardwired into us. So is the man directed, human directed ability to be the opposite. The judgment, which I'm working, not judgment of myself. That's one thing I think I've working on, is judgment of other people. That instant dislike, that instant reaction to someone, something they're doing, the behavior. And I'm seeing a lot of it. What I've now noticed that I've aware of is how I'm reacting to it. Those of us that were raised at a time when manners were important, please and thank you, all those kinds of things, to wait your turn, stand in line, do the thing, do the decent, whatever that was, we got taught as we grew up. Because there was a time in the Western culture where showing up respectfully was a sign of honor to the rest of your family. It was a sign of integrity. It was a sign that you were raised well, that other people saw how your parents or those who raised you, the integrity of the whole family. As in many cultures, to be disrespectful, to not show respect to others, elders, whatever you want to call it, would be a dishonor to your family. Shame, if you will. So it's natural that for me to be watching, witnessing, seeing the flagrant disregard for integrity, for politeness, for kindness, for all those things in others, creates a natural automatic reaction. And so I'm working on being non-reactive. In other words, seeing it, but not attaching an emotion to it. Not because I want to be dismissive of it, in a way I am, but because my energy is far more important than my manners. So if someone else cuts in line, gets aggressive on the road, has I don't know what that I'm reacting to, I now am learning, as I'm hoping to teach you, that it's none of my business, and I don't really know what's happening with that person, but I hope their day gets better. Period. Boom. Done. Gone. While I was doing my little meditation this morning, I was stumbled upon I guess it would be a podcast, something where they talk about favorite words. And the favorite words to be used when we're going about our business or concentrating on is abundance, clarity, passion, eagerness, purpose, decisiveness, appreciation, and determination. These are the things that lift the vibration. Being clear, expecting abundance and goodness from everywhere. Being passionate about the gifts that you bring to the table and what you do. Being eager to greet and meet every single day as it's brand new, turn the page. Living a life every day with a purpose that matters. Being decisive with the things that you do and know it's part of a bigger flow, part of a passionate flow. Do anything and everything you can, as much as you can, with the influence of love. Have gratitude and appreciation for everything, the smallest of things. And act with determination. Be determined with your goals and your dreams and your wishes. I like these words. And there was something I wrote down that I like. See, I write all these things down when they come to me. I'm a world citizen, a universal creator. I come with powerful intent and purpose. The fact that we're here, surviving these really strange, quick moving times, look at it that way. Think of the fact that you're in your life raft on top of the white waters that are just flowing. And sometimes the white waters are flowing quickly and there's froth and there's a fear. If you've ever ridden the rapids, whitewater rapids, there's this fear that you're going to tip over, drown, get pulled in the undertow. There's that fear. That could be real if you were doing it actually on the whitewater, or you just literally embrace it and know with power, with determination, with a purpose, with love, with gratitude, you're just going to flow on down. Flow with it, go with it, be with it. As we begin to let go of the holding on to, the I can't let that go, I can't give that up, that we're being taught right now, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. I think that song played in people's heads 2 years ago from some Disney movie. You can hear kids singing it. Don't even know what the movie was called now, but anyway, that was this song that made the charts that everybody was singing. I don't know where I was going with that, but so today is enjoy the growth, enjoy the gifts that you bring to the table, live your life with purpose, live your life with passion, determination, love. Turn it around. When you find yourself sliding down that chute of not so good, you have the ability to quickly turn it around. I'm going to read for today's lesson. August 10th, and the message from Melody Beatty's Return to the Heart is find places of healing. Find places of healing. Discover people, things, and places that nourish your soul, bring you back to center, and help you heal. Life is not an endurance contest. Not anymore. We're not in a race to see how long we can go without, how much we can go without, how much pain we can stay in. Although sometimes we go through dry spells and droughts, we're not cactuses. There is a place in each of us that wants to heal, that can heal, that will heal. It's a peaceful place, one of nourishment, replenishment, peace, safety, comfort, and joy. It's a place of love and acceptance. It's a place of forgiveness, honesty, openness, nurturing, and kindness. You can find it quickly if that's what you're seeking. You will recognize it instantly because of how it feels. It will bring you back to center. It will bring you back to calm. It will bring you back to joy. Find places of healing. Then go there often. They are yours for the asking, yours for the seeking. Healing places are an important part of your journey. I think it's time to meditate. Place your palms upwards in receiving. And for this morning, I want you to clasp your hands together, push your arms up over your head, pressing your palms up toward the roof and feel the elongation of your side body. You can draw your belly in and up. Just create a nice extension of your spine and take a breath in. As you exhale, let your arms go out wide, stretch them, stretch your fingers, stretch your arms, stretch your elbows, stretch your shoulders, pull them slightly back, and then let them come to a nice rest. Your palms can rest in your lap. And then feel that tingling as you've just opened the cells of every muscle right down to your bones. Take a breath in. Let it out with the word relax. Another breath in deep to your belly. Let it out, peace. Another breath into your chest. Let it out, joy. And then find a deep connection to your breath, not forced, just audible. Let the yawns come and go. Oxygen is air leaving the body. New air coming in, a new beginning, a fresh start. Old air leaving, letting go, releasing. Bring your mind to the soles of your feet. Press them into the earth and thank you, Mother Earth, for giving us a place to live on this planet, for caring for the earth, for nourishing the earth. Once your mind is settled of thought, we can begin our prayer. Thank you, angels, ascended masters, spirit guides from the higher registry. Thank you for reminding me of your presence. Thank you for showing me what I need to know. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to receive. I welcome in your energetic forces as you transmute and transform the energy of my day. Thank you, Source Energy, God, Universe, for being where you've always been, working this journey, this day, for leading me forward in a determined flow, purposeful flow, a loving flow, a kind flow, leading me to and through a dance of universal creativity. Let your mind settle. Take a scan of your body from the floor up. You have the ability to see your physical body from spiritual consciousness. using your clairvoyant skills, your third eye center. Allow yourself and your mind to travel up above your body, out in front of your body, around the sides of your body, as if you were an optical camera looking at yourself. Shift your attention back into your third eye center. And using your intuitive gifts of feeling, sensing, clairsentience, allow your attention and your focus to travel where there is trapped energy. The feeling of tension, as a guide, you may use the large joints, shoulders, neck, mid-back, low back, hips, knees. Gently send loving energy with the healing light of Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for healing and releasing the trapped tension within the joints and the bones and the tissues and the cells of my body. As you breathe, allow this healing ray of light to move to the places that are tight, difficult, awkward, stiff. With every breath in, tap into the energy of healing. With every breath out, release it. Continue breathing, following your breath in and out, allowing whatever comes up to float up into your consciousness. Stories that may have built up, awkward, difficult feelings and emotions that may have arisen. Take a breath in And on your exhale, send that energy down through the soles of your feet into the Mother Earth and allow the Mother Earth to accept it, to transform it, to transmute it. On your next breath in, you can make the affirmation. With this breath, I am healed. Release it. Now put a smile on your face. Picture the light above your head coming from source energy, from God, universe, for which you are connected. And make the affirmation, this is a new day. This is a really good day. This day, I will vibrate and flow far greater, far better, and with far more purpose than I've ever flowed before. In this new day, I will experiencing all the good that the universe has for me. In this really good new day, I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance of the universe, and so it is. On this beautiful, new, good day, I will see things and experience things like never before in a good way. I will see, experience, and flow with the joyous, harmonious rhythm of the universe. I am a citizen of the world. I am a creative unit. Everything I create from this moment forward shall be for the highest good of all, myself included. Put your hands to prayer at heart center. Honor yourself. Honor your abilities. Honor your beauty. Honor your love. Honor these gifts. Lift your thumbs to your third eye center. And together we bow and say Namaste. So today your motto is to vibrate with the cosmic light of the universe and shine out bright. That's all I've got to add to that. And I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye.